Hi guys. Um, um, well, as you all know, I'm Dr. Hedgehog, in 7. Also, Dr. Hedgehog 107 on DeviantArt as well. And my Facebook page of Metallic. And also known on Xbox Live as iGirl800. I just want to let you know before I start talking about this, that something that brought me up to making this video. I've changed my username since I've gotten a new Xbox this last Christmas. Last Christmas that just happened. So my new username is iGirl9000. So yeah, just letting you all know that. Well, now back to the point of this video. I just watched this video on YouTube that I randomly came across. It was pretty convincing, knowing by the thumb tab, also known as like the video picture, which everyone knows. It looked pretty interesting. It had something involved with bullying, cyberbullying and stuff, so I wanted to hear the video out, and watched it, and like these are like people's reactions to the video, and the video is like in a small corner playing, and these are many people's reactions towards the video. And while it's playing, she like has these note cards, and it was really disturbing what was written on those note cards. It was actually very sad, very depressing. You could feel like in her small mouth or facial like expressions in the mouth that she was a little bit like depressed while she was going through the cards. Like at the start it was kind of a smile kind of, and then it went down to kind of a frown, kind of a blank kind of facial. So you can definitely sense a little bit of the depression there. As I read each note card carefully, because I'm a very fast reader in videos. That's why I always have to stop and read, as many of you might also have to wait. This was fairly a little disturbing. It was heartbreaking to know. I mean, overall, I've seen a lot of pretty heartbreaking things, like people being misunderstood, how like everything that is like ever. A lot of things inspire me, like mostly the things that inspire me are kind of characters and how they overcome their problems, and it's kind of very inspiring. But this kind of just took like all these problems, all these like kind of natural things like bullying to a whole new level, to a whole new different level, cyberbullying to a whole new level. And it was very shocking to find out this. And the video will be somewhere in the below this video. So this is the response, so it will most likely be there in the video response area where you would usually see it. I'm actually having kind of a hard time saying this. It's just so moving and so depressing and sad how people can really change someone's perspective on life. And I know that dearly, because people around me, of everyone's like if you say something you didn't mean to say it in a mean way, I feel like I get this negative kind of thing. Like if you say, so stop that. I know you're trying to, like, you keep cutting off this and that. Like my resource teacher today did that, and I took it. I always take things very personally. Oh, like, I started getting that, like, teary-eyed feeling, but I didn't show it. I just kind of, whenever I take something in, I go really silent. I kind of stare kind of blankly, not really wanting to look up at people's faces, and kind of just trying to take everything in. And that's the point where I don't want to talk to anyone. Oh God, I can't believe I'm crying. Well, this kind of just made me feel so, sad, because, like, how could people, like, do this? It just feels so sad. And my voice present. And I can't believe that people would be this cruel and so stupid. I can't believe people are this stupid, this idiotic, this cold-hearted. They're all just freaking assholes, and just taking cyberbullying and bullying, all this mean stuff, all the negative stuff to a whole new level, because it's just not right. I don't get why people have this motive, this drive to, like, make someone else's life miserable because theirs is fucking crappy, or they just get pleasure out of it. I don't get it. There's just something, like, so evil, pure evil in that, and so demonic in that. Feels like you're looking at someone who isn't even human, who has, like, no life at all. It's just so cruel. And I'm not the type of person who would do that. I mean, I'm the type of person who just takes that, like, so offensively and so naively. Like, why would you do that? Why would you say things like that? You get pleasure out of people's sadness and dismay, and it just makes me feel less confident in our generation today, and it makes me lose hope in the next generation of tomorrow, because who knows, maybe the next generation will turn out worse than our generation today. Like us as the next generation of human beings, of adults. It makes me feel like our children will carry out that and be like, it'll get worse. And it feels like it makes you lose hope and lose faith in others, to know that there are people who are just that evil to others. It makes me feel so sad. So, this is a very sensitive matter. If this video has a warning sensor to warn you that this has to do with showing negative kind of concepts to the message, so it's kind of like saying that you shouldn't cyberbully, you shouldn't say to someone like you're ugly or you're a jerk, because you don't know what's gonna happen after that. You don't know what kind of fucked up crap they went through before they got here, before you even saw them. You don't know that shit. You don't know what's going on in their house. You have no idea. And this is where the phrase, this space is in no judgeable place comes, because you have no idea what's happening in their own personal life. So don't go fucking around with screwing up someone else's life because your life isn't exactly the way you want it, or your life is just so boring that you want to screw up someone else's just to have your own pleasure. You truly are an asshole if you think that is funny, if that's pleasurable. You truly are a sinful asshole, and no joke. So, if you're really intrigued and want to watch the video, go ahead, but I warn you, it might be a little emotional, like I had an emotional feel to this video. It might be disturbing, so I warn you now that it might have an intense effect on you. So please go ahead and watch it for yourself if you want to. You know, this subject is not for little kids. It is not for little kids. It's not for immature people. This is a totally serious subject. So you gotta be pretty mature to watch this, and pretty understandable that this person is just, it's sad. So yeah, this is just no video response to that video that I just watched. So, this is Todd for Todd. Sign out. I will bring up an update on my stuff soon. It might be posted on my DNR page or on YouTube. So yeah. Thanks for listening to Anonymous, and hope you watch the video if you so choose to. It's very touching and very depressing and sad. So, I'll see you soon. Right?